fam? It's your boy. It's my favorite day of the week, Thursday, because the party don't start until it begins. But until then, let's do what we do. For me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, boom.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment, come talk to your boy. I appreciate everybody and anybody that comes through and checks out your mans and hitting that subscribe button. It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your mans. And don't forget to hit them likes. Keep them joints at 50% or higher. Let me know how you feel about all contents and everything that gets down. And don't forget to drop a comment. Talk to your boy. Good, bad, or indifferent. We here for all the conversation. Geek Town, Afro Tug Nation. We do what we do around here. Your boy T3 is always here for you and the comment. But that's not what you came here for. As you can see, your man stays in the books. It's the whole purpose of Geek Town, Afro Tug Nation in the first place, is because we're here to give you education on all things nerdism around here. So, it's Reading Rainbow Thursday. Let's have a conversation about the different books that we jumped into right now. So, let's start right here. We have Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? Unleash Hell was one of these books that's out here. It is where Elektra is taking on the mantle of Daredevil. Daredevil is not dead and he is not gone. They are just sharing the streets in Hell's Kitchen. And at the last time we saw this edition, she was in hell fighting your boy Muses and Muses is Muse. You know, ironically enough, with your boy Ghost Rider. And yo, it turned out to be one of those kind of epic fight scenes that it could be where it's going to go. And you know, it was a good run. I don't feel like this particular Daredevil is one of the top books out there right now. The storyline is kind of soft, it's kind of weak. I'm not feeling it as much anymore. So now that we finished off the whole Muse portion, we might slide on from that particular book. But yo, absolute Batman is absolute fabulous. We're in the Mr. Freeze era. We're finding out what's going on with that particular person. Mr. Freeze is different in this particular facet that his parents were rich but frozen by the ice. He has been traumatized by the snow and he is abducting and taking bodies and freezing them at sub-zero temperatures, and Bruce Wayne has fallen upon it. We're also in the storyline of his friends finding out that that he is Batman and that they're all connected in some type of way. His friend, the one that's going to be eventually taken and become Killer Croc in this, has been kidnapped and getting ready to be experimented on. So I think we're getting ready to get one of his first friends becoming a villain that Batman eventually is going to have to take on and take out. We'll see how this plays out with this particular storyline. And then we have Absolute Flash. Absolute Flash has been kicking off. We're in book 3 right now. He has now decided to take on the mantle. It's interesting because your man, that is the Reverse Flash, that's not has his Flash powers yet, but is leading the team chasing down the Flash. Grodd is the little monkey that you see on his shoulders, and they actually team up to be teammates because Grodd is helping Flash to escape. So this is going to be an interesting piece right here because you have Eobot Thawne, who is known as a Reverse Flash, leading the team. That still tends to be the Flash's main villain. But Grodd, one of Flash's villains, is actually a teammate this time. It is not Barry Allen. It is Kid Flash, who is now the actual Flash. Barry Allen technically is dead. So we're trying to see where this goes. It's still up in the air how I feel about this comic book. So we'll see how far. We're only in book 3. We'll see where this goes. Then we have the Spider-Man in versus the Spider-Verse. So they have a lot of verses going on right now. So the Spider-Verse is pitting the Venom-verse and the Spider-Verse together to see who's going to take up the mantle of being the which is going to be the hero for the Spider-Verse. We have yet to know the true villain. This Venom does not hate Spider-Man because he feels guilty for killing the Spider-Man in his universe. And this Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse has fought Venom, and Venom has been a still cunning adversary in his universe. So the multiverse, or the multi-Spider-Verse, is in full effect going on right here. All the different Spider-Verses are fighting against each other to become the Spider that fights for the Spider-Verse. I know, really confusing, all over the place. We'll see. That is book 1. And then we have Absolute Green Lantern. We've been jumping into that piece right here. This is actually very interesting. Hal Jordan is actually the villain. And then Stewart is dead, who is which is very interesting as well. So you have the female Green Lantern who is in here, who is doing her thing, who has the power of the Green Lantern. We have yet to find out how she got it. We know she has it. We know that Hal Jordan has the darkness that's within, and the Green Lantern that actually passed on the green to the Green Lanterns in that universe was judging everybody and killing off folks. It was is absolute universe, absolute twist, absolutely weird. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, the best comic book of them all right now is the Absolute Wonder Woman. She is fighting Hades' champion at this time. Her mother has been captured. Wonder Woman frees her and her mother based on the strength of Hera and all the things that she does. And then you find out that even though Hades tried to banish Wonder Woman back into hell and to keep her locked in, she is now free to roam the earth as well as hell. She has to come back every 6 months and she has to come back at least once every 6 months and stay for a month and then come back to earth. So I'm interested to see how this goes on. This storyline still does not disappoint. It has been the best of the Absolute series. The Superman Absolute, I believe I'll be coming up on pretty soon. The next Absolute Batman, I hear Absolute Bane is coming into play, who we know works for the Absolute Joker. This is absolutely phenomenally crazy. This is where we're at. This is what we're on. This is what you should be reading. These are the comic books for you to check out, try out, and see what you feel and how you feel. The Absolute Universe has been quite crazy. The Marvel Universe is still up in the air with all the reading and material that's coming out. I have yet to really find one that I really like. I did enjoy The Blade till they cancel it, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it. We're going to move on from that subject. All right, folks, 28 years later drops this weekend. I do plan on watching this. I do plan on seeing this. This will most likely be our Monday's conversation coming up. We will see where it fares. It doesn't do better than the other 28 days and 28 months, because I absolutely hated them both. And so we'll see where we feel about the 28 years later. Did they finally get it right? Did they finally do what they're supposed to do? Hey, did they finally give me something I'm at least worthy of watching? Because I love a good zombie movie. But most of all, we be talking about some bad movies. And we're going to do that. But until then, if you see your mans in the street, hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Come check your boy out.
This is how legends are made.